This is the most insane sauna and ice bath studio I've ever been to. It is so cool, the community, the people, especially the experience and what it's like for you. If you know me, you know that I have an obsession with saunas and cold plunges, and today I've gotten exclusive access before this place opens to go check out one of the world's best social bathhouses. They have sauna, ice bath, breathwork. I've been here before and I love it, and I can't wait to show you what the experience is like. Now, you know that I live in New York City, but for this adventure, we had to fly out to Toronto, Canada. So that's where we are today, in the beautiful beach in the fall weather. The reason that I absolutely love bathhouses and the experience of going to like a sauna spa style studio is, one, it's a great alternative to like drinking and going out. You can still do it with friends, you can be social. Two, it's just a fun activity to do. You can go alone, make new friends, meet new people. Everyone is kind of like-minded. They care about themselves, their bodies. So just having that, so being able to surround yourself with people who also care about this stuff, I think is really valuable. And three, if you've ever felt like anxious about something, or you're always worrying about this like single thought in your head, ruminating, whatever it is, when you get inside of an ice bath, there's nothing else that you can think of other than I am freezing cold. So it like forces you to be in the present moment. And I love that there's like this external tool that I can use sometimes to force myself to be in the present, because we all struggle with it a little bit. All right, so fun fact, Othership started in Toronto. They have one location here, and you're like, well, I don't live there. They're opening up 2 in New York City, and it's I think gonna be next year or the year after that, like 2025. All right, so that right there is the founding location. That's the very first location to open, and we're gonna go to the second one, which is gonna be way bigger. We're gonna go inside and see like the 90-person sauna, 8 ice baths. It's supposed to be legendary, and hopefully the New York ones will be even bigger. All right, so now we're heading over to Othership. I got to see 2 friends, Hafu and Vince from Accessorize Me, which is great. It's always great to connect with other creators. Highly recommend you just making a lot of friends. We'd be friends with people, but I think it's this way. I'm freaking stoked. This is Disneyland for me. We're already lost. I think Google Maps directed me to behind the building, so you see all these trees and stuff. You're probably on the wrong side. It looks like I'm in the shopping Wall Street now, but things are definitely not Gucci, I'll tell you that. 110. I don't know where that is. I see the Cartier store and Prada, but no Othership. Alright, looks like the entrance in here, so it's like in here. Oh. There we go, okay. Made it to the right spot. Alright, so it looks like it's inside of this F45 building, if that helps. And then there's another Othership sign right here. And then alright, so maybe when you come, it'll be less under construction, but it is under construction right now, the outside. Then we go down the escalator. Let's see where this takes us.
Now, what is the Othership physical location like? So when you first walk in, there's a massive check-in area. You have your typical, things that you can buy. They'll offer you 2 towels. One towel is to use while you're doing the experience, so sauna, cold plunging, and moving around. The second towel is for when you're done and you need to shower, and you can use that to dry off. I do recommend wearing a sauna hat like this because it will protect your hair, and it just keeps your head a little bit cooler so you can stay in the sauna longer. Once you've grabbed your towels, you'll walk in. There's a locker room changing area. They have like single stalls that anyone can use. You can go ahead and pull the curtain across, change in there, get ready, put your stuff in a locker. I love places that don't require you to bring your own lock. And the best thing about this experience is that you actually want to leave your phone in the locker. You're not supposed to bring it. It's just an hour, a couple hours disconnection from all technology. Once you walk inside, there's going to be a tea, kind of like waiting room area where you can get water if you're doing a class. So they do offer things from like sauna parties on Friday nights and a whole bunch of other like free time. And they offer like group guided classes that you can take. So I love that it's a mix of like different things, and it helps build community because of that. So we get to experience a group guided class, and that meant we all waited in the tea room. Once everyone had arrived, it was time to get in a sauna. The sauna is massive. It's meant for 90 people. There are rocks all in front of you and a gong in the center. And then they have these little ice balls. I forget what they're called, but each one has a specific scent, and they're used for different intentions throughout the class. There's music, there's light, there's darkness, and you go through a experience of feeling a variety of emotions and connecting with others. Like you smile, you make eye contact, you move your arms, and you even just sit there in absolute silence and stillness. Once the sauna experience is over, we headed over to the ice baths, and luckily it was in pairs. So these ice baths are actually pretty long, so 2 people can fit in it at a time. I didn't know anybody there, so I partnered with someone I didn't know, and they were extremely friendly. We went in for a guided ice bath session, so the first minute was us shivering and trying to resist the experience, and then the second portion was using our breath to control how we felt. Then we climbed out and we just sat on the bench near the ice baths and just kind of felt the experience and absorbed everything that was going on. And lastly, we went back to the sauna for one more guided session, and then it kind of opened up into free time. Now I've done another Othership class, and it was a very similar concept where you're kind of in a guided session in the sauna, then the cold plunge, and then you get a little bit of free time at the end. I've yet to try the full experience of where it's all free time, but once they open up in New York, I hope to do that.
All right, I'm here with Robbie, the CEO and one of the co-founders of Othership. Can you tell us what the mission of Othership is? I loved it. What are you hoping other people are going to get out of it?
Yeah, there was 2 main things 4 years ago when we started in a residential backyard, legitimately just an ice bath and a fire, free to come to for anybody in the neighborhood. And there was 2 things that we wanted to test. One was a new way to socialize. So a space where people can come together, connect, use the hot and cold to get out of those thoughts of insecurity and really connect without alcohol. So that was 1. And then 2 was a place to experience emotions like the Rose Thorn Vibe Class we did. So there's not really a place where you can go into both pleasant and unpleasant emotions and then share them with the group and communities. It's almost like a mini therapy session without having to say, I'm depressed. This is very accessible, people coming together in a group to find real connection.
Yeah, I love that. And the next question is, when are you coming to New York?
So I can announce it now, but we started construction 23rd West 20th in between 5th and 6th in Manhattan, about 2 months ago. And so target opening date is May 15th.
Really?
On the record right
It's almost
now.
my birthday.
Yeah, six months from tomorrow.
All right, let's go. I'm excited.
All right.
All right.
If you want to come to New York and you follow Shervin, message and we'll get you set up.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll post about it when the opening's ready. Maybe we can do a Shervin Shares Othership event.
Absolutely. We would
Yeah,
love to. Yeah,
let's do it. All right, thank you so much, Robbie.
Amazing.
All right, just finished my session at Othership. We did a class and then a whole bunch of time where we can just explore and get some videos. I feel amazing. The thing I love about this thing is the community, the people. You come in, everyone's friendly, everyone's smiling. Othership, thank you for having me. We got an exclusive access. We got to see it before it opens. Come check it out. Let them know Shervin sent you. Othership is freaking dope, dude. This is the best sauna, ice bath, performance, whatever I've ever seen. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
But wait, one more thing. Now, if you know, I'm running the London Marathon, so I want to thank all the supporters who have already supported. We're 13%. We're 13% all the way to our goal. So I want to thank our supporters, David Hawkins, Docile Beast, and Anonymous. If you have been watching my channel and you want to make a donation to support us getting to our goal, we have until April. I'll have that link down below. Thank you so much, and I'll shout out whoever donates in the next video. Peace.